No samurai to deal with here. Although where I live now is snow's not so much of an issue.
So, these are the notes?
Looks like they're out of sync.
I can probably lock their data streams in place with my blaster when the spheres open up. Come on!
Bingo! Should be another one.
Anything else we need to grab? This level's been a lot more tame. Obviously, we're like kind of sort of sneaking around, so it makes sense.
Try this out. Sure, Peppermint.
Oh, I think. Wait.
Peppermint, come on.
Yeah!
She just automatically did it. I guess she auto-aimed for the first one. Anything over here? A little more health. Take what we can get. Fuck.
I did it.
Really? You got everything connected?
How do I like the game? The game's very fun so far. I'm
Just get back to the main room. There are still 2 more nodes to activate.
my only anger is at myself for not being good enough and having no rhythm. Although that samurai character can fuck off though. Oh, come on.
Not looking good.
I suck. Yep. For me, it's a weirdly held back movement. Jumping especially feels like you're tied to a rubber band. I agree with that. Yeah, if I'm making minor nitpicks, that'd probably be first on the list. Oh, that message shouldn't have fired twice. Fix that. I tried to switch over the bot command or shameless self-promotion chat messages to announcements so that they're more visible. I guess I left one on accident. Oh, it's that one. That one right there. There you go. Sorted. Yeah, jump.
Did it.
I've had a couple of sections where I've jumped. I swear I jumped.
But of course I couldn't have done it without you.
Just get back to the main room. There are still 2 more nodes to activate.
We'll see if there's worse platforming sections later. It may or may not become a huge annoyance, but it's almost better if I don't look at the blasts. Okay. Don't look visually at what's happening. Just remember the beat in your head. All right. Or reverb core. broke that. The actually, now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm doing it a bunch of times, the jumping actually feels just like Devil May Cry. So, and I think that's what they're going for in terms of movement. So, can I be too mad? I've played games that have had worse movement. Minor gripe.
Back at ya.
Looks like you jump-started your first node. Should be able to get to the other two now.
2 routes? Take your pick, little guy.
Am I playing on Game Pass? I am. Although it's doubly awkward for me, just because the button inputs are all Xbox. And I'm mapping that to a PS4 controller. That's what I'm actually playing on. So using a utility called DS for Windows.
Get him, Macaron.
No problem, little guy.
Most of the time, it's not been a problem, but there are certain like aspects where I'm like, I totally hit, I totally hit X, on PlayStation controller, which is not the same. So. But yeah, it's accentuated a bit more. Oh, hey. Oh.
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Yeah, the new thing that they introduced in this level is parrying. So doing that on beat is proving to be the challenge. There gonna be another wave? No, surprised. Just get an Xbox controller. I had one. So the reason I stopped buying Xbox controllers is because I broke 2 of them playing Rocket League. And by broke them, I mean I had stick drift and I didn't want to replace it because they both lasted like a month. I got an 8BitDo controller for a Switch a while ago, and that's using my PC controller since it has native PC support. Yeah, they make pretty good stuff from what I've seen. Brain gets kind of fused when switching from Switch to PCs with it since the button layout has changed. I thought you could remap that, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It would be nice if you could just tell Steam which button layout you want. Or just be like worth a buy and despise consoles so much that you refuse to touch anything other than a keyboard and mouse even when it's literally necessary. When I was doing this, like when I was setting this game up, I really thought about should I just do keyboard mouse because I'll at least be able to do the buttons a little bit easier. Ideally, I would have, PS4 inputs or PS5 inputs. But this is what we're left with. Switch the switch and get your brain all switched up. You did make that bridge, but what about all the stuff you hid back here? Alright, door that I'm going to need a macaron to smash. Gosh. Smack him again. No, not you.
Cat time. Let's go.
Oh, I fucking knew it too. Well. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing. You can see automatically detects the switch mode. So the bottom button is the confirm button, whether I'm X or D input mode. The bottom button is also confirm, but on switch the right button is confirm. Ah, yes, yes it is. And I'm totally screwed when I start playing Tears of the Kingdom, because I'm gonna screw it up when I go back to the Switch for anything. Yeah, I basically pardon the pun, but I basically switched between all three controller layouts because of a couple things. So, my normal gaming controller is a DualShock 4. My Steam Deck is Xbox layout because that's the one they chose. And then I have a Switch, so Pro Controller. Anytime I have that, it's that. So I'm doing effectively all three layouts, and I may as well just throw keyboard mouse in there because obviously I play FPS games and things like that. So it's the whole gamut.
Here we go. No problem, guys.
Oh my gosh, I keep hitting circle to... Just get rid of that shield. How about you just stop doing that attack? I should be practicing it from far.
Try this out. Let's do this, Shy.
We avoided it. That's the best strategy. Just avoid the rhythmic attack.
Switch it up. No problem, little guy.
Looking at videos for controllers with Hall effect joysticks because I don't want stick drift, and GameSir would seem to be a good brand for cheap if you ever want a native PC controller. It can also work for Switch or Xbox. Yeah, well, as soon as this DualShock 4 stops working, I think. Oh, there's that jumping thing again. I'll be faced with that decision because I really don't want to use my DualSense, excuse me, for PC gaming. Even though Steam supports it, it's the only one I have, so unless I got another one, I would probably want to avoid. Do anything with this, or is it just...
You got this, Mac.
Got him, Ty.
Switch it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oddly empty room? Yeah, the controller's gonna be that expensive. I don't want to use it on my, for anything that's like... I don't even want to use it for normal things, let alone a game that's actually like heavy use on the sticks.
Peppermint, come on.
Light 'em up.
Nope.
Try this out.
Go get 'em, Shy.
Uh-oh. No down. No down.
They don't look too heavy. I should be able to get it back in place.
Man, I'm so confused on how I even got here. How am I gonna get back?
And forget using a DualSense Edge
Before I forget.
on PC. I'm not out here playing competitive games.
Back around. Sock 'em.
Got eyes on him.
Here we go.
Got him, Ty.
Perfect. Nikon recently announced PS5 controller Hall effect sticks. It's going to be over $200 and may be difficult to get in the US since they mainly do business in Europe. Just get Saints to buy it for you. International deals. Or one of your other many European friends. No, I don't know. It's like... I'm trying to think, like, what would actually be the right thing to do? Yeah, Hall effect joysticks would be nice on the next thing that I have, whatever that may be. But I think you could also, like, I don't know, depending on the controller, you might also be able to mod them in. I also don't like the DualSense ergonomically, so I almost need to, like, go into, like, a physical store and actually, like, try out controllers. feel like. Fuck, I missed the last one. Damn it.
They locked us in?
Looks like there's a route out near the main data stream.
Check it out, Chai. We still need to turn on the other data node.
I don't know. Let's sure this is a data stream. Says data, but I can't be too sure.
Let's hope this gets me back to the main chamber.
Look at this, partner. An oasis in the dirt. A real place to concentrate. Been right in front of my eyes this whole time. Workers want peace and quiet. All these ducts, all this unused space. The future office.
There are rats.
A small price to pay. Gonna propose this to the board and get the ball rolling.
You're never getting an office. Huh. Well, might have to check that later. There's there's a whole Reddit thread about there's an actual purchasing guide on Reddit, which I shouldn't be surprised that it exists.
For
Just,
an air duct?
or puddle rats, figuratively and literally. My timing's all fucked up. Oh my god. Actually, the prophecy is coming true. I didn't ask anything. I just took a really quick Google search and I said there's an entire there's one of the first results is an entire Reddit thread on r/controllers, and there's an entire buying guide. Here's a timing reminder. Erase after installation. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I don't. Fuck it. Full health here anyway. Oh no, that's not full health. Get me out of 2D hell. Discover YouTube that pretty much dedicate their channels reviewing controllers on my quest for good controllers at good prices. As long as they're not sponsored by any company, I would probably be interested in that.
Here we go. Come on.
I guess I didn't need another one of those batteries. Oops.
Oh, you see this route? How am I even supposed to get up there? I'm sure this is one of those it'll work itself out problems.
It's a good strategy.
Help?
So please don't make me do another wave of something awful. Thank you.
You know, I don't think Corsica's like the other bosses.
Meaning...
She's less insane. Also, she seemed genuinely surprised when I said Spectra is an AI built for mind control.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
She didn't
Something
immediately
awful or something
try to
awful.com.
unusual.
Little column A, little column B.
I don't see why they'd keep the head of security in the dark about Spectra. Not unless management doesn't trust her.
Because she's not a bad person. Well, I see a potential puzzle coming back through here.
Peppermint, your turn.
Go get him, Shy.
Your turn, Peppermint.
Try this out.
Laser's blocked.
I got that one.
Come on.
Come on.
Can we not? No? Had to specifically be over here. I don't know. I think she could have shot it from there.
Try this out.
Let's go.
Peppermint.
Yeah.
So we could push the button. Or we could break all this stuff first. Some Armstrong circuit. Also, today is historic day for my quiet little multicultural bumfuck. Excuse me, what? Yeah. Pho restaurant is opening down the road. I did see that. Getting cultured. Fuck. So concentrate on the previous button. Can I explain how excited I am? It's near maybe my most frequented
That's it,
bar.
Shy. All nodes activated.
You're set.
Just get back to our buddy downstairs.
Does it? Let's fucking go. Exactly. I'll allow it. I'll allow that here. Is it is like opening soon or like imminently to the point where you need to check? Oh, you bitch. Nope. I was shown a Facebook ad by my mother after seeing the sign earlier. Oh, then yeah, they must be ready.
Peppermint, your turn.
Go get him, Shy.
Try this out.
Come on.
Here we go.
Light him up.
You got this, Mac.
All eyes on it.
I look so cool doing this. Peppermint.
Help? Let her rip.
This should break both of their shields. I hope. If I can get rid of the other two. Give me health, please. Thank you. Bastard. Fuck, that's a double hit. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It's going much different than yesterday. Seems you feel... See, you... Choir, that was your fault. I didn't even read it and it was your fault. Feeling the beat, he says. No, I didn't even finish the sentence. I fucking lost it.
Hey, wait! Come on!
Aw, shit, I got them before their shields went up. Then they're gonna immediately shield up on me. I did way worse. It all comes crashing down. I did finish my tea. Any thoughts on the fact that the, like, shameless self-promotion is now announcements? Is that annoying, obtrusive? That's what I like to hear. Don't mind self-promote all you want in your own stream.
Let's go!
I know. I just want to see. Don't want to seem like I'm advertising like too much. All right. Now you do that. Now I break all of your shields, like that, and then I do it again. And I got, yeah, Samurai is just rough. I can count maybe on two hands the number of times I've seen anything from you asking to like or subscribe or support. That's just considered a standard message to me. That's fair. It's probably, like, I've always kind of gone back and forth about it. It's like, I don't know. Like, financially, I don't, like, super need, like, cash to support the stream. It's nice. It certainly helps. It Obviously, if I want to buy, like, for example, if I want to go buy out and buy Alan Wake 2, I'll think a lot less about it. Like and subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell. Exactly. I don't want to be one of those people, ever. Probably why I avoid it so much. But yeah, I probably to my own detriment. All right. Amount of people come from raids have been like, I forgot to hit follow. Allows you to post that as much as you want. True. I'll make a little bit more effort going forward. But yeah, I was thinking about it yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I probably should at least call more attention to it. You know, throw some emotes in there. Incentivize a little bit on subscribing, since I'm not really trying to take the angle of like, oh, for ad-free viewing, you know, subscribe. Since I tend not to run them, Ah, fuck. 3 hits.
This'll be easy.
Alright, I think same opening as before. Pop your shields. Fuck. Yes! I did it right for once. I'm also start doing that during ad breaks. Hit the button, ring that bell. I'm gonna make VGen a Patreon and steal all the money just to buy Bolt Thrower merchandise. You know what? I can get on board with that.
Like I said, these things work themselves out. Now I can get some sleep.
I actually have a different idea that could be used for Patreon, but
Wow,
it's all gonna boil down to
actually
time.
did it.
You sound surprised.
Well, I mean, how much can you really trust a human?
What? I'm the most trustworthy guy ever. Look at this face.
Yeah, nah. Why'd they even let you into Armstrong anyway? You look like one of those hipsters.
Wow.
Hipsters?
It's the pants.
For the record, I'm offended. But for now, I'll just leave.
Don't see why not. Central elevator's working so you can access the lift out.
What a nice robot friend you made there.
I don't feel like they're my robot
No,
friend.
He made fun of my pants.
Who cares? Ugh. We're finished here. Ride the elevator down and we'll take the lift to Corsica's way.
I, for one, Mr. Chai, like your pants.
Weird timing, but thank you, Cinnamon.
Alright, can we afford anything worthwhile? I mean, life gauge is always a good idea, but... Barrier? I mean... might not be a bad idea. Let me maybe upgrade... that chip. Also, I see something else. As the bot's doing that. Because the bot doesn't have access to emotes, and I don't really need to give it a subscription. Oop. Elevator fight?
Unauthorized entry detected.
It's never easy, is it?
You can use global emotes, that's true. Or better Twitch TV. Yeah, I might like using mine. Because I gotta advertise those emotes. Okay, you gonna spawn another samurai on me? I'm sure. Oh, you're new.
Let's try to attack together and maybe we can ground that thing. Come on. Light him up. Let her rip. Double rip.
Great. Nope, I definitely don't have that one. All right, elevator fight, round 2.
Unauthorized entry detected.
It's never easy, is it?
All right, plant that. Ah. Okay. What? Okay, that's a thing. Fuck. Okay, so I learned something new in that. When it's going for its rhythmic attack, you can also parry the shockwave. I didn't know that earlier. That's what I was missing, because I could easily parry that because I can always see it coming. I know I did that in wrong order. Now I have to do push-ups for dying. It's almost deserved at this point.
Why are you locked in the bathroom? You talking to me? Maybe you should try getting a job. Okay, where? Majestic 12. Maybe you should join Majestic 12 in a body bag. I have some good news for both of you. Okay, and I have contamination and mutants in my brain. Just another parasite.
Just another parasite. I think that's my favorite part. It's just turns right at the end. Okay. Elevator fight round 3. I think I actually figured out something though. Wee woo.
It's never easy, is it?
Nope. Break that shield. Give him a little stun. Fuck. God, I hate that bird already. The gatekeeper of the elevator.
Unauthorized entry detected.
And I might have been too early on the shockwave that time because I got caught by it twice. Still figuring that part out. And that was not so good. Nope.
Unauthorized entry detected.
I don't think I got hit, but okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
Using your magnet when its claws are yellow was a bad time.
You don't say. Wrong button. Okay, I made it make sense in my brain. 2, 2, 3, 2.
Fun ride. I wonder what's next.
Yeah, rank D. I deserve that. I need to open my door again. Kinda toasty. And GG, not on that level. I died 18 times. Half of that was probably the samurai the first time. I did way worse on that one than I did the bird.
Lift should be just ahead.
And we're one step closer to Corsica.
That went pretty well up there. You breaking me out, working together.
That's what we do, little guy. We're a team.
Yeah.
I like that this game and Middle Helsing are taking rhythm games from static one-screen games to full-blown action-adventure games. Yeah, it's surprising that there's not more. Like, I've seen, like, plenty of games have, like, played with the idea of the beat. Actually, one that comes to mind is Axiom Verge. It's totally not a rhythm game, but like the rhythm is incorporated, at least in the first one, it's incorporated directly into like your life gauge pulsing and stuff like that. And I always thought it was so interesting when games actually, you know, acknowledge the music in such a way. It's probably a pain to program for, though. Even scrolling through the menus on beat. Absolutely, but not horrible once you establish a few things. You could buy both. Well, we could buy one of these. Can't afford any of that. Oh, never mind. We'll hold off for now then.
Alright. Somehow the defect who I thought we secured got away.
Ah, yes, Corsica the last.
Not only that, he affects our security system. I should be angry, but let's just say my feelings right now are mixed. Yeah, mixed.
A vague praise. I'll take it.
In other words, APB on the kid. See him, call it in.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Watch out, Chai. They're ready to ambush you on the lift.
Oh, these guys are like the dude upstairs. They don't know me. See? Sup, fellow Vandalay employees? Catching the lift?
Yep. Secure the room too, just as
There's
well.
the defect! Stop him!
Nah, this is the guy that fixed the security system, man.
Idiots! That's the defect! Get him!
Sorry!
Mind if I join?
That move is 1,000% Devil May Cry.
Hey! Sorry, mate.
Let's get this rolling.
Anytime now.
Hold them off. Next up, Corsica's wing. Expect the worst.
I probably shouldn't even be walking any anywhere near the stuff.
Wind in my hair. You know, this is actually refreshing.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying this.
So I'm gonna get attacked in a second. So, let's see. Crypt of the Necrodancer and Cadence of Hyrule is the game that was basically made off of Crypt of the Necrodancer for Nintendo. Are the V Genesis of this? Yeah, you're kind of right.
Maybe you're wrong for once, Peppermint. Might be smooth riding. Whoa.
Here they come. More security coming up on your side.
Can you just come back here?
Due to construction, oncoming debris is expected to get irresponsibly close to the lift.
Seriously?
Accidents may result in injuries not covered by our company insurance.
So let's just add that in.
Great job, little guy. Here come reinforcements.
Long range.
Just let me at him.
Peppermint, your turn.
Light him up. More of them coming.
Peppermint.
Yeah.
Peppermint. Here we go.
Let me at them.
Exploding things. Incoming.
Pro tip, dodge. Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Peppermint.
Come on. Do this, Jai.
Double rip. Yeah. Here we go.
Ready for this?
Let her rip.
Double rip. Yeah. Get him after all.
Let me at them.
Peppermint. Peppermint.
Wasn't sure that punch was gonna get through.
I'm enjoying the ride, but this is one long tunnel.
You'd think Wing 1 and 2 would be right next to each other, huh?
More construction ahead. Mind the debris. Thank you.
Again? What are they even constructing?
It's a great question. Ah, here we go. The upgrade to this previous sequence. Oh. For some reason it looked like there was a way through that.
Okay. Hopefully no more of that.
I say you say that, but
Is the kid still on the left? Oh, come on, guys. Get it together. Put the brakes on that thing.
Whoa! Gotta get those brakes off. Let me have a go.
let me use the right character, please.
Here we go. Ready for this? Oh, got it.
Okay, that's the only pun you get for this mission.
Here we go.
Come on, go get him, guy.
Nope, that's not what I want.
Two final breaks.
Let me at it.
Let's do this. Double break.
Last one left.
Finish it off, Macaron.
Yeah.
Oh, the enemies all died from it. While I had 12 seconds left, I didn't even notice that. Everything's fine.
Now arriving at Security Wing 2.
So I was thinking, yeah, with no brakes, how we stop it?
Peppermint, any ideas?
Oh, now you want my help. Chai, a little space here? worry, you got this. But just in case, you might want to hold on to something. See ya.
What? Don't worry, I got this.
Lifter's running a bit late.
I'm sure they'll be here.
Huh.
You've now arrived at Wing 2.
That was a smooth ride.
D rank to an A rank. That doesn't describe how this game has gone for me. I don't know what else does. Don't know if you know the Chacarone song? Chacarone? I don't know how to pronounce that. Every time I see Macarone's name, I think of that song. I don't know that song. Song by El Chambo? Not going to risk listening to it right now, but I will keep that in the memory bank for later. All right, another stage on. It didn't die. Look at that. It's a dumb meme song. I might have heard it. It might be one of those things that I know that I don't know that I know.
Me out.
Then we have to force our way in. See anything?
Construction. There might be another way. Oh, no one will see me coming as I sneak into this trap. Going in loud, it seems.
All right, immediate. Love it. Die in the first encounter. Had to make up for the last one. I forgot.
Well, safe to say they know you're here.
Please, Mr. Chai is under great pressure. Best not to apply anymore.
You got this, Chai.
Thank you. Somebody's finally on my side. They don't realize
Positive reinforcement.
how difficult it is for my brain to process any of this rhythm. I would be interested to see if those that are more musically inclined are better at this game. But yeah, it's rhythmic. It's even more rhythmic Devil May Cry. Best way I could describe how it controls. Like I knew it felt familiar, and I just couldn't put my finger on what it was. Gamer that's also a drummer will probably be pretty good at this. Yeah, I would think so. Although, if you can just have the metronome in your head the entire way and, like, not have to think about it. Like, I've actually gotten better about pointing out where the beat is. Like, without thinking. Sometimes I've forgotten to turn on Rhythm Assist, which is this bottom bar right here. This is optional. But I've remembered, at least I've learned some of the beat for some of the levels.
Corsica here. Well, we do have more pressing matters. Might there be anyone here who knows how to fix the coffee machine? It's only giving out decaf, and with this amount of documentation I need to get through... What? Firmware update? Why does the coffee machine need a firmware?
What's more important than catching me?
Maybe our planted seed about Spectra work?
No way to know for now. Keep moving.
But yeah, drummer is probably most adept at handling the multiple things at once part of it. I would think.
Peppermint, come on!
Need help?
You also have the little 808 head helping you too.
You got this, Mac.
No problem, guy. Here's your ticket in.
Mission report. Just go up.
Up?
Up.
That's it?
Looks like Corsica's in her office and it's on the top floor. Hence, up.
There's gotta be a catch.
Oh, there is. But it's not about your route.
Okay, I'm emotionally ready. What's the catch?
You can't just strong-arm Corsica to get her password like the other bosses.
Says who?
Corsica isn't outfitted with Vandalay tech. There's no passkey. She memorizes her passwords.
You'll need to get her to cooperate with us.
What? How am I supposed to do that?
Persuasiveness is indeed not one of Mr. Chai's strong suits.
Cinnamon's right. But we need her password to shut down Spectra. Let's brainstorm here.
I definitely like the electric shock chain because it just, as long as it's like the less stuff I have to deal with at once, the better. Overdrive slash. After triggering an attack, you'll need to complete the button combination. You know what? We can try it. I never used barrier wall. Oh, you can sell anything. I never noticed that. That's fun. Ship slot I can't afford. Life gauge. Reverb core. More stun.
I told you not to fool around when working. Don't worry, it's fine, man. Nah, it don't look like it from here.
Everything's fine. I need to use a bigger variety of combos, I think is the game's trying to tell me.
Cutting off elevator access.
Well, quite literally.
Going up is very up. And I just lost the quick way.
Ah, the Chai I know wouldn't let that stop him.
Macaron, you've known me for like 5 hours.
Send any security available to capture him, or at least stall him. I need quiet time right now.
Sure, Peppermint.
Come on.
Peppermint.
Try this out.
Pick it up. Sure, Peppermint.
Go get him, guy.
Ah. And platforming.
Cinnamon, give me the rundown on Corsica.
Let's see. Hardworking, demanding, lack of humor. All the perfect qualities of a boss.
However, she just joined Vandelay 6 months ago.
It did seem like she's been trying to prove herself to Kale since we ran into her.
That's pretty insecure for a head of security.
Hey, a joke from Peppermint. Wherefore?
Wow.
Notice to all security employees, I removed access from elevators temporarily. Please make use of the stairs. It is a healthy alternative.
Yeah. Except for all your employees are robots, so there's that. Well, I know where I'm not going yet.
Try this out. Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Samurai can wait its damn turn. Forgot about that. Let's just get rid of that.
No problem, guy.
The Big Hill. Hold on. One thing at a time here. What happened to MSB? Master System bot can't use my emotes. And I thought I would style the messages a little bit more to showcase the emotes to encourage people to purchase that sweet, sweet tier 1 subscription. What a useless fuck. I could totally gift subs to my bot. Because the only emote the bot can technically use is this, which maybe not a bad idea, but
3, 2, 1, go!
that is the one. Yeah, because it's a follower emote. Or any other... I mean, I could make more follower emotes and have just the bot do that. I don't know, just add a little flavor. Regular chat messages get ignored. So I made them announcements now, and then put them in my own name. Have it reply to your message saying, or this one. I'll do that. Just for you, Craft. I'll do it right now. Alright, duplicate sub action. There. Bot. Yeah, it's only going to do it on the first one. Can afford to have a little more fun sometimes. I thought of something else I need to fix as well. For when I go on breaks. Should stealth through these sections. No. Yeah, that's the only problem with that combo.
Look at this. Zanzo's out of stock and Roquefort's piling up. I tell ya, you want equality, start with the drinks. We all know the world's stacked against us. Sometimes we need a drink to forget. I'm talking about these drinks. Shows who's in charge. Becomes a goal. Last thing we want is some of us thinking we don't have a shot. Even though we know we don't, we want to pretend. Like I have to pretend. Like I care about these cases. Like I care about our workers. But I'm just trying to make ends meet. Just lay down at the end of the day without a cloud over my head. You taking notes on this, bud?
I will contact the supply chain.
Do it like we're supposed to, not like we want to. This world's stone cold, bud. Better drink
I
something.
don't understand where this is supposed to be going, but you know what? I'll box every boy and dare try and take my Amazon deliveries. You know, that's that. There's the actual game. I said they couldn't make a delivery game exciting.
Security notes.
Your specialty, Miss Peppermint. You must be so excited.
Very.
Amazon driver dead face. Hand me a bag that had been torn open. Like, what are they supposed to do? Jumps on the one fucking square that's electrified. Good job. Nope. I fucked this up. Just kidding. Oh. I get that you can't really do anything, and they don't get paid enough to deal with it, but like, come on, yeah. Yeah, they could at least not hand you the empty bag of sorrow. I get that.
Moving.
Oh, man. Whose idea was it to build a totally vertical security building? I gotta say, don't feel so motivated to get back to work right now.
Nobody will know. You'll be fine. Speaking of, rumors around for Death Stranding 2 being announced this year is Keighley's big publisher, Circle Jerk. I feel like, So you mean the actual Game Awards, or... Because I feel like there's multiple Keighley Circle Jerks per year now. I said Big V. I assumed it was the Game Awards. The medium circles don't even count. The medium sickles don't count. Oh, this looks like a fun little endeavor. Oh, I was already dead. Whoops. So I think I need to, like, use him in the... in the midst of my combos. Actually, I don't think I can until... Never mind. I take it back. Because I'm next to the guy with a shield. That's what I needed to do. So you can get an extra use even if he's non-recharge.
I look so cool doing this.
No, don't shoot the one with the shield. Combos is a good name for some sexy Street Fighter parody movies. God. It's Singer, it's our 7-month anniversary. What'd you get me? More disappointment. I hope you like it.
Okay, plan time. How am I getting that password?
We're still thinking?
Think.
Just like my wife.
We're running out of time.
Well, I don't see you contributing.
Miss Peppermint, please don't confuse Mr. Child by implying that he is the brains behind the mission.
Exactly. Wait.
Oh, Peppermint. Korsica's in her office, right? See if you can mirror her screen, and we can catch her using her password.
Better than nothing. Try that.
Have you tried installing a keylogger? Actually, Craft, what I did get for you is several nights of drinking back to back. Only redeemable in Ohio, though. Actually, kind of kidding on that too, because that's just a standing offer. No, don't use that combo. Only nights? What is this? Fucking gulag? No, I didn't. Can be both. Bigger recovery time is needed in between. If not, then all day, baby. Can one of you let me in?
Robot keeps yelling at me to keep working, but it keeps giving me its work to do.
Check out that dude over there. One of the old models sent over.
Just don't stop. True.
Barely knows what he's doing. Bet he's in awe of my skills.
Suspicious doors?
Another weird door. Macaron, any ideas?
Interesting. That's not any of our standard models. I'll look into it. But whatever it is, we aren't getting in there now.
You just keep teasing me with the doors. So I have no way to get up here, right? No. Absolutely not. I actually do like the overdrive slash. It, it didn't work. Wait, am I not followed with the bot account? Well, shit. Ruined. Actually, I'm not logging out of Twitch. Just kidding. You saw nothing. See, this is why I don't do stuff live, is because it always makes me have to, remember to do it later. Slap the bot. Oh, wait. So where's the entrance to this thing? From above, or is it... It's one of the one of two things. It's like either there's a grapple or the way to get in there is through that number 6 door, and they're just kind of taunting me with all the collectibles. Or this, like... It's entirely possible this, powers something as well. Well, it's fine. Just trying to figure out how to hack these panels. Yes, thank you. Good job, Cinnamon. No, shoot the... That's the one thing is, like, I don't know who she's gonna shoot. So I just hope that it wanders into the... area where it's gonna, you know, electric shock will catch it. It's my only hope for this. Too early. Aaron, got rid of you. Perfect.
Are you trying to hack into my computer? The head of security?
Busted.
You broke my concentration. So how about I break you?
Fun. Close.
Way to blow it, Peppermint.
Mr. Chai, we all make mistakes, especially you.
The mirroring worked, but only for a minute.
But get this, Chai. She was looking at Spectra files. The stuff about mind control.
She must have forced her way in there.
She really wants to know the truth.
Is the job in NYC going? Have to have a green card? Do it.
Okay, same thing as last time.
All right, I'm putting a stop to this.
That's not bad.
Let me know when you decide to give up.
Great, fantastic. Can we get any more lasers?
She's panicking.
I'm panicking. We don't have a plan.
Just give us a second.
There can always be more lasers. Oh, over here. Oh. I guess it. Never mind. Oh, that's new. Worth it.
What if we trick her?
Why the negative angle? What about trying to reason with her?
The woman who's trying to kill me with lasers?
Well, I got a good feeling. How about that?
I sense that Mr. Jai does not share this uncalculatable good feeling.
You don't say. Hold on. Punchable door there. Golden head there.
Get up! You cold?
More stuff. At this point, I'll always take the healing.
I'm trying to take a nap. These things won't quit. This is a break room, guys.
Gosh. Alright, up we go now.
To all employees suffering from power outages, please wait. Power will not return until excessive laser
Oops.
usage is finished.
I was trying to figure out which way I needed to go first for maximum collectibles. Wait, was that where I needed to go all along? Did I just miss it? Probably. Can you live in DC on 60K? That might be a challenge, I feel like. But I think it's not completely, it's not impossible. Not even close to a challenge. With the roof, though. I mean, like, actually, so I mean, like, can you support your family on that? That's what I was thinking of. Are we talking about just you? Early again. I mean, I suppose I have to bring them. Individual mean income is 50K. Yeah. It's going all right, Matt. How are you? Up here in time.
Get up, James. Call him in.
Oh dear.
What a bind indeed.
All eyes on him.
You know, if I could bypass some of this laser grid, that'd be nice. Switched up something. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by lasers right here. No, shockingly, I did not. Good jump.
Peppermint, next time you say go up, please include a note about distance.
I was afraid of your famous shortcuts, so I kept it simple.
I've probably missed a bunch of graffitis. Oh well. Armstrong chip. Take that.
Looks like that's her office.
Knock on my door and you're getting transferred. What if we punch it in? Can we afford anything worthwhile? Yeah, I'm still looking for 40K to get that chip slot. Rip and tear. Doesn't do any damage to barriers or shield. Be careful when using. Get that then. Won't be ripping or tearing in that case. More boss, or won't I fight before the boss? Other wave.
Let me out.
Gosh. Doing terrible. Oh, and one of those two? Perfect.
Let me out.
Like, that's a pattern I actually understand. The samurai I couldn't get for the longest time, and the bird was super annoying too. So, I was wrong about how the game does checkpointing. I could not go back to the... It wouldn't let me go back to the start of the level. So, technically, I didn't have to fight it, but I had to fight more later on. And some other things.
But I can still access these. Heard you like air ducts. Go get dirty.
Okay, last chance. What am I doing?
So you're gonna have to wing it and talk to her.
Remember the last time I tried to talk it out? Didn't end well.
Her demeanor is pragmatic, provided you do not escalate.
Talk to her calmly, state the facts.
My specialty. And if things escalate?
Then bring her back here somehow? But please be nice about it.
Please be nice about punching people in the face.
Right there. On her computer. And she's still looking at Spectra files.
Okay, that's good. She wants to know more. She'll listen to us.
I'm like a chameleon.
Mr. Chai, are you listening?
Waiting to strike.
Now this is important. All you need is to subtly...
What the?
This isn't what it looks like.
Enough! So what does it look like?
That I just want to talk?
I think all my defenses did my talking for me.
All I heard was a lot of meh.
Mr. Jai, do not escalate.
You are such an idiot.
Oh, this is bad.
I take pride in my work. You're not slipping away this time.
Guys, pretty sure she wants to kill me.
Try to talk her down.
We saw you spying those Spectra files, so you know I wasn't lying.
Assessing the problem is my job. I don't need you to tell me.
Well, apparently I do, since you aren't getting it.
Don't belittle me.
Chai, don't attack her. Protect yourself.
So parry or dodge.
Whoa! Okay, you're serious?
I'm not stopping until you're on the floor.
Just chill, Corsica.
You broke into my office. You destroyed my security.
To peacefully resolve this.
Wow. Do you even listen to what you say?
So, let's put down the sticks.
Not a chance.
Peppermint, your plan blows.
Hey!
But I got a better idea. Let's get her really mad.
Keep the attacks coming and wear her down. Chai, you're a genius.
Whoa now. Let's calm down there.
Stop chatting. Put your guitar where your mouth is. Tired already?
You have to get it perfect, otherwise it doesn't count.
You think you can strong-arm me?
Hey, you chose to fight. Wait, you like puns too?
What? No. Whatever. Let's see how you handle this.
What the?
Caught you off guard.
Okay, scratch parrying everything.
Yeah, that didn't work. Plus, she's totally lying about hating puns.
Just get out of the way, but don't give up.
And based off some attacks can be parried, or cannot be parried, must be dodged. Look for the symbol above the window, pressing the right bumper. Want the unparryable attack strikes. Lovely.
I felt a breeze
Another.
just now. Was that you?
I'll make sure you stay down this time.
Way to go, Chai.
I could rock this beat all day. You look like you're sweating.
Impressive. Mr. Jai really is good at aggravating others.
This was known, Cinnamon.
How about this? It's only a matter of time.
Only missed one.
Stay strong, little guy.
Just gotta stay ahead of her.
Is that a floating cat? Ugh, nothing about you even makes sense.
Admit it. You're enjoying this.
You cocky loser! Take that.
This is getting heavy.
Damn delay. Oh, I have to do this whole sequence perfect. Well, shit.
I worked hard for this job. I won't just give it up.
What are you doing this for? Kale?
What does it matter?
He doesn't care about you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have kept you in the dark.
You don't know that.
I know you're not like the others, Corsica. You can feel something's wrong.
Chai, you are surprisingly convincing.
De-escalating. I think we may have a chance.
Or are you just too oblivious to figure that out?
Oh, come on!
That's it. Now I'm mad.
Oh, fuck off.
In your own words, you really blew it, Mr. Chai.
Wait, what does oblivious mean?
Enough distractions. Fight's over here, Chai. This'll be over soon.
Mr. Chai.
Waited too long.
Far and losing would be quite embarrassing.
Thanks, game. Apparently, I just can't get that timing down.
Keep it up, little guy.
It's getting late. I'm supposed to be back at the hideout by dinner time.
You are so annoying. You brought this upon yourself.
Wow. That's just mean. So close. So close the first try. I was Scottish by way of Manila. Yeah. Not quite. I didn't have time to turn the camera back on. But here we are. I don't know if rhythm assist helps or hurts here.
Don't give up now, Chai.
I think it actually makes it worse. It's distracting.
In your own words, you really blew it, Mr. Chai.
Wait, what does oblivious mean?
Enough distractions. Fight's over here, Chai.
Keep it up, little guy.
It's getting late. I'm supposed to be back at the hideout by dinner time.
You are so annoying.
I totally fucked it up.
Don't give
I hit the wrong button at first and then I was trying to recover.
Just give up already.
I turned my camera off. That's my excuse.
Escape plan, now!
Cinnamon, give me the building schematics.
Right here.
Chai, a private elevator.
Her personal lift. I'll reroute it to the hideout.
Whew. See? Everything works out in the end.
You were right about Spectra, but I'll handle it my own way.
We don't have to fight. You can help us.
Oh, Korsica. You're just not good at your job.
Hell?
Bypassing my security to access secret Spectra files. Big no-no.
Why would you hide the truth from me?
I need people trusting my vision. You failed that test.
What?
I won't let you build an army of mindless Vandelay soldiers.
What are you talking about? That's not my plan.
Just drop it, Kale. We're coming after you.
Actually, it's funny because, see, I'm coming after you. Literally.
You'd never understand the potential of Spectra.
What's the endgame?
I'm securing our future. Please, even you can figure that out.
By controlling the consumers.
It's not control, I'm freeing them.
That's not how I see it.
I don't need to explain myself to a defect. All you do is hit things with a guitar.
But I'm really good at it.
Ugh, I'm over this. You're not getting in my way any longer, kid.
Forget the password, Chai. Get out of there.
What? No! Not after all this!
Oh, and for you, Korsica, you're fired.
Korsica, watch out!
Chai!
Fired? Oh, should have used the flamethrower. Better well, there's always next time.
I love you, Amada, get an automatic 0 on chorus 10 if you don't catch her. Feel like, oops. Reminds me of the Pokemon gym leader with red hair. Don't remember which one that is. Saints. Mommy? I'm sorry. Mommy? Can't decide on an accent. It's like she's not actually Scottish. They've lied to us.
Milady? Lady Korsica? Can you hear me?
Your wound was really bad. We didn't have a choice.
Luckily, Miss Peppermint and Sir Macaron are familiar with robotic implants. And with my steady hand...
You... saved my life.
Well, keeping you alive was essential to our plan.
Sorry. That's Chai speak for we need your help.
That's some boss you've got there.
Former boss. I joined his company because I believed it was the only one doing things right. And I read those files on Spectra. I've been such an idiot!
Hate to say I told you so.
Chai!
A team is stronger with a common goal.
And like we said, another hand would help.
Come on. Why don't we tell you everything we know?
Ooh, it's getting dark in here.
All of that, right under my nose.
Kale manipulates. It's what he does. And now he plans to do that with Spectra.
Spectra is almost a manifestation of his personality.
He used me and then tried to kill me. I won't let him get away with it.
So, you're in?
Oh, I'm in. And I think I know what to do next. Try. You got a second before we head out?